Hey doll lovers, welcome to my channel, Doll Days 252. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed but you're watching my videos, would you please hit that subscribe button for me? And if you like my videos, hit the like button, share them if you have any doll friends, and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified anytime I put out a new video. So today's video, I got these dolls from a bunch of thrift stores. Sometimes I have really good luck at thrift stores. These are a bunch of older dolls. They're not vintage per se, but most of them have rubber legs, and in my book, that's vintage. But not really. They're not 60s and 70s dolls. Not even 80s dolls. They're 90s and early 2000s dolls. I may have a couple in the later 2000s. Yeah, I do. So anyways, they range 90s to current, but yeah, I wanted to show them to you. I have not cleaned this lot up yet. I have been working on a lot, getting them cleaned up, and I've got almost all of them in clothes with a hairstyle, and I want to do a video showing you those dolls because I got some cool ones. And then today I'm just going to show you some other dolls that I just picked up here and there. So I go to a bunch of thrift stores. CHKD is the best one for dolls, in my opinion. That's where I have the most luck. And then I go to, there's an antique mall near me that has a whole toy store upstairs full of vintage Barbies and current Barbies, you name it, any era Barbie. And then there's this place I go to called the Legacy store, and they are a place that goes to like estate sales and gets a bunch of stuff from there and then brings it to the store and sells it. So between the thrift stores, the Legacy store, and I think I got a couple off of eBay. Oh, one I'm going to show you I got in an Amazon bin. That was a Monster High doll. And then one was just from Target or Walmart, and one was from another vintage store called Rockstar Rust in Elizabeth City that has a booth that's all Barbie dolls, and I picked up a few from there that I'm going to show you. So let's start with my thrift store finds. These are my thrift store finds from CHKD, and let's go. I took notes because I didn't want to present the dolls to you without knowing who they were. So I'm going to be looking at my notes while I show you the dolls. So, okay, the first doll I have is a vintage, well, she's not vintage, but she's 90s. 1992, I believe. Oh, I'm off. She's a 2010 Belle. Okay, she's a Disney store Belle. She's still got her earrings. She has the forward-facing eyes. Her hair is not in bad condition at all. And she's got on the yellow underwear. She does have the rubber legs. They only hold one bend. And she is articulated at the wrist and elbows. And then I got two Cinderella dolls. They're just Disney Store Cinderellas, 2012. They're also articulated at the elbows and wrist and have the bendable rubber legs. I liked these because they have the side-eye glance. She still has her earrings and her ribbon and her choker and her dress. I'm sorry, my video got dark. So I thought she was pretty, and I loved her face too. She's got bangs. Let's see her face. That's her face. She's got her earrings, her choker, and that's her dress. She should not be hard to get back into good shape. Then I've got a Tyco Ariel 1991 face sculpt. And I do have a few others in my collection already with this face, but I never leave an Ariel behind. If I see an Ariel, she's coming home with me. And then I got this girl. She's from the Pop Reveal series. 2023. She's the watermelon. She's got the Olivia face sculpt. And then, of course, I think when you put ice on her, makeup or freckles or, I don't know, something appears on her face. But yeah, these are the dolls that come in like the cup. There's one called the Shake series, and and this is the Fruit series. I've gotten a few. I think there's, I don't know what the one is I recently got, but she had some cute high boots. She looked like she was retro from the 60s. And these dolls are articulated. So these are on not made to move bodies, but they are articulated at the, well, at the elbows. The wrists are not articulated, but they're articulated at the elbows and at the knees and at the feet, or at the ankles. So, I mean, they're not that expensive. So you're getting, you know, a little bit of articulation there instead of just straight plastic. But, so I picked her up. I think I've already got her. But this is a little alien that came in a bark box. I picked it up because my daughter, she's in aliens. And her cat is like a dog. It says, "Take me to your dog." So I thought I'd give it to her for June, her kitty cat. I had a random outfit in there on a doll that's from, let me see, 1994 Bubble Angel Barbie. That's her outfit. And then I got a, what year is this? This is a 2009 pink label. This is from the Twilight series movie. This one's Jacob. He's got rooted hair. He's got a tattoo. And believe it or not, this is his full outfit. I don't believe he's missing anything. And then I got a 2002 Happy Family Allen. And he is in a Toys R Us Ken outfit that came in a set with two other outfits, but this is what he came in. And he is the daddy of Midge's baby. And I do have pregnant Midge, and I'm going to show her to you. And then we got another Disney Store Ariel from, I believe this one's 2001. And she still got her earrings, no outfit, but that's all right. I will fix her up with a outfit that looks mermaidish, and she will be beautiful. Then I got another Ariel. This one, this one's 2006, and this one has the straight legs and no articulation. But that's her face mold. I do have a few of these also already in my collection. This is another Disney Ariel. Pink dress with bow. Okay, that's the one I just showed you. So this is the 2009 Ariel Sparkling Princess doll. Same face sculpt, same hair, just a different outfit. She does have her shoes, which is cool. And she does have like two bends in her rubber legs. So no articulation, but the legs do bend. And then I got this Disney, I think that, what is this one? Oh, I got this little Fashion Fever halter top in the haul. And this is a 2015 Disney. They're called Star Darlings, and this one is Sage. The purple one is called Sage. And I liked her because she has the inset eyes. I don't know what they're made of. Maybe glass, maybe resin. It just means that they're not painted. They're actually like eyes within the face. But she does have most of her outfit. I think maybe she was missing a crown or some jewelry or something. But that's okay because she even has her shoes. And I just thought she was super cute. And I will get her hair back in shape. Then I got this Hannah Montana doll. 2007 Hannah Montana. And, I mean, she's in pretty good shape. She's got both earrings. She's got her outfit. No shoes, but that's okay. And I do have another Hannah Montana in my collection that looks like this, but she didn't come with an outfit. So, it's nice to have the one with the outfit. This girl, she's a Disney Tinkerbell pirate fairy named Zarina. And she is from the year 2014. I just thought her face was so cute. And that little, like, smirk. She's got a little beauty mark. She's got red hair. And, of course, I love the red hair on the dolls. She's got her wings, her original outfit. No shoes. That's fine. Next, I got a little Debbie. 1992 little Debbie Barbie. First in a series. They had her in the glass counter in the thrift store for $4. So I don't know why she was in the glass counter. But, she does have her hat still. I have two other little Debbie Barbies. They have the superstar face mold. And her hair's in pretty good shape. I love a brunette. I have the two other dolls in the series, but they're in longer dresses. That's the difference. And so now that I have her, I'm going to put her, I've got an outfit in the Classique collection. I think that was early 2000s. It may have been late 90s. If you know what I'm talking about. They also sold dolls that were part of the Classique collection. But there's an outfit that I've been wanting to put on a doll close to the time that outfit's period was. So I think she would be a good one. And I love her face and I love her pretty hair. So I think I'll do a video just putting her in that outfit one day. Okay, this one, I believe she's a lunch date Barbie. That's not the original outfit. And I believe she's 2001. Yes. You could tell because look at her eyes. See, this one has the CEO Generation Girl face sculpt. And see how her eyes have like tons of tiny, tiny lashes. I don't know if it's focusing. But that's how you can kind of tell when you're into the 2000s. And then this doll is one of the 12 Dancing Princess dolls. She's got the Kayla Leah face sculpt. And she is from 2006. And this doll and this is her original outfit. She doesn't have her shoes, and I think she came with a crown. But I was looking on eBay, and just the doll alone, like nude without an outfit, I want to say it was at least $30, $40 for a new doll. I don't know. Y'all can look it up yourself, but yeah, she was a little bit of a pricey one, so I thought that was a good find. Why isn't she focusing? There we go. She's pretty though. And then I got a Chick-fil-A cow. Eat more chicken. He's seasonal. What year did I find that he was? He's from just last year, 2024. I just thought he was super cute. He's got this little red fuzzy ball on his hat. And then he's got that on his shirt. So, and what was he? $1. So, he's going to sit up there with my plushies. This is a Madame Alexander Happy Meal doll. I do have a bunch of other Madame Alexander ones that were Happy Meal Happy Meal prizes. But she came in the haul. She's cute. This one is 2005. And she's in a little butterfly dress. I actually have the Wizard of Oz series that were the little McDonald's toys. This is the 1997 graduation Barbie. Still with the Superstar face sculpt. This one was from the Mermaid Tale too. She was Barbie's friend. And she's from 2012 and has the Fashion Fever face mold. Yeah, these dolls, like her bathing suit was on her. All she had on was the necklace. So like, it was kind of fun trying to identify them because like I'd find her or I'd find the necklace, you know, looking on eBay, I'd find a new doll and then I'd figured out who she was from her necklace and then figured out she was wearing her bathing suit. But she's in good shape. Her hair's not going to take much fixing up. She got the big feet, flat feet. Then this one has the, this is a 2010 Swappin' Styles Fashionista Nikki. And she has the Nikki / Adria face sculpt. She still got her original earrings. And this is what you do. You can swap her with other dolls that were in this collection. And swap their styles, hence the name Swappin' Styles. Then we got this girl. She is a 2009 fashionista. And I think this is the one girly in wave 1 of the fashionistas. I'm not 100% on that. This is the closest I could come with this face sculpt. And she is articulated. This isn't her dress. It was just a dress that was on her. And shoes that were on her. And she came with this little phone in her hand. And for some reason she has these little rubber bands around her chest. But she's not in bad shape. And I can fix that hair up in no time. Here we have I Can Be Anything, a dentist, African American Ken. His head looks really big for his body. Like, this jacket was not on him. It was on another doll. And, like, look at him without his jacket on. Why is his head so big? I don't know. But it's big. Do you not think? But, again, this is 2023. You Can Be Anything. Dentist. Oh, 2020. So... but he did come with shoes. And then here we have a lifeguard. This is a 2019 You Can Be Anything lifeguard. And he has the 2016 Ken Dolphin Magic face sculpt. He's got that molded blonde hair. And this is the outfit. I believe the top is original outfit, but I think he came with red shorts. But these were in the haul on another doll. I just switched them to him. And then I have a fashionista Ken. And I don't know what this body type is, but he does have like one straight leg and one leg bent, which is kind of cool looking, I think, if he's on a stand and he's standing that way. It looks tough. Even though he's got on skinny jeans, he looks tough. He's got some muscles. His arms, look how long his arms are. But yeah, this one, Fashionistas Ken. He just has the Ken molded hair face sculpt. And then I have a 2009 Disney Tangled Rapunzel by Mattel. She's got articulated knees. And she came in these little cowboy boots. I mean, they're not hers, but they were cute. Her neck is broke. but I feel like I don't even need to fix it. I can just pop her on a stand and her head will stay on. So I'm gonna get her cleaned up. Her hair is not in bad shape for a Rapunzel. And then I've got these little Chelsea dolls. One is 2019 Chelsea travel set. She's got a cute little tutu. She came with a bunch of stuff. Two things were with her in the lot. Her little backpack and this little teddy bear. And her hair is in good condition. I'll get her cleaned up in no time. This one's had a haircut. This is what? Donut Chelsea? 2015 Donut Fun Chelsea. She has a bent arm so she can hold like a donut, or I forget what else was it that came with her. Milk or something. But she does have little shoes. And her hair's a mess, but I'll fix it. I'll get it looking presentable. And then this girl, she's going to take some work. Somebody has dyed her hair, put some color on her face, which is probably from her hair because it's blue around her mouth. But I'll work on her. I mean, I'm not that into these little dolls, but if I get them in a haul, I always fix them up. And I've got a bunch of Chelsea dolls over there that I don't really care for, but I fix them up. The little sisters I like are the Kellys from the 90s. So, but I find more of these than I do the Kellys for sure. But that's camping fun, Chelsea. And she does have her little boots. Although one is much more faded than the other. So I think she was maybe outside for a period of time or in the sunlight. Something happened to her. And then the last thing in my thrift store haul was this little nurse doll. I love her. I used to be a nurse back in the 90s. I was an LPN. I quit working to help my husband build his business and to raise my kids. So I'm no longer in nursing, but I still love her and thought she was so cute. She did have a mask on, but I wasn't a surgical nurse. I worked in geriatrics, giving meds to patients and doing their wound treatments. So this is how I would have kind of looked, in some scrubs with a stethoscope around my neck. And she is by Linz, Linzy, Lindsay, which I thought was cool because my daughter's name is Lindsay, Lindsey, but I call her Linz all the time. So I just thought that was cute. All right, I'm done with the thrift store haul. Oh, at the Legacy place, they have these little grab bags. This one was for a girl. I think it was $5, so I grabbed it to see what was going to be in it. Has a little, I think it was a 90s McDonald's toy. It could be 2000s, early 2000s maybe. Powerpuff Girl. Had a little Beanie Baby Valentino. I remember back in the day, Valentino was kind of hard to find. Had a cute little Daisy. But what I really liked, which was worth the $5 to me, was the Jessie doll. So cute. Toy Story is probably my favorite animated movie. So I do love her. And I did get a few Matchbox cars. They said it was for a girl. I don't know. As a girl, I did not play with these, but some girls probably do. And some Pokemon cards, which I know nothing about. So, do I have a valuable one? Let me know, somebody. All right. And now, let me show you what I got at the Amazon store. Is it called Dabinz? D-A-B-I-N-Z? Dabinz? Or maybe it's D-A-B-I-N-S? I don't know. It's in Elizabeth City. The day I went, everything in the bins is $8. The day after I went, it would have gone down to $5. And then I think it goes down to $2. And then I think the final day on Wednesdays, everything is $1. And then I read they switch out all their inventory for completely new inventory. Nothing from one week is left for the next. How true that is, I really don't know. But got a Monster High doll in there. I mean, I'm not that into Monster High at all, but if I were to get a Monster High doll, it would be Laguna, because I like the beach. So I like that she's about the water and the beach. This one is Laguna Blue Spa Day. And she comes with like a little beauty mask, some barrettes for her hair, a little comb that is a seahorse, some little seashell beads and barrettes that you can put in this long silky hair she has. And her little shirt says "Good Waves Only." So thought she was worth a pickup for $8. And that's what the back of her box looks like and all the things she comes with. And then this is an outfit that is a reproduction of the old vintage Barbie outfit. I think this one's called Holiday. Winter Holiday, I believe. But yeah, it comes with like the little cork shoes and a little pair of like, look like leggings, cotton leggings or knitted leggings with this little top, coat, and bag. And then she's got the little red gloves, but super cute. I got that at Rockstar Russ in Elizabeth City. It's a little vintage store with a Barbie booth, and they had everything 60% off. So I also got this reproduction of the ponytail in the red bathing suit doll. And she comes with one of the stands that's, you know, old fashioned, the original stand. And she, of course, her box is a reproduction of the original ponytail Barbie that came in the red bathing suit. Found this one in a thrift store. Probably paid too much for her in a thrift store, but I didn't have her, and I'm not into Harley Davidson, but she was a brunette, and I've seen her for like $50 other places, and I think she was 20 at the thrift store, or 20, maybe she was 24. Yeah, I think she was 24, but I got her. That's her face. Her outfit. What year is this one? 1998. And this one is a Silkstone. No more than 5,500 worldwide. This is part of the Shamrock Celebration Holiday Hostess Collection. And I got a good deal on her because I looked on eBay, and she's going for in the 200s. And I want to say they had like, what did I get her for? I think they had 120 on her or something like that. I think I ended up getting her for, excuse me, maybe $70 with tax. I love the redheads. I would never have red hair myself, but for some reason, I love the dolls with red hair. But that is her. She's got that vintage face sculpt. The back of her box says that she is from she's a gold label Barbie. March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb, but in between is a wee bit of whimsical, wonderful fun. Dressed for her St. Patty's Day party, Barbara O'Roberts wears a lovely green and white plaid dress decorated with shamrocks. Short puff sleeves feature green satin ribbon accents, while the white bodice is edged with lace. A crisp white apron emblazoned with the phrase Happy St. Patrick's Day and eyelet underskirt repeat the lace motif. Both her necklace and top hat show off a green shamrock. Barbie surely has the luck of the Irish for this festive holiday because she comes with her own pot of gold and miniature greeting card. Vibrant red hairdo and eyes as green as the Emerald Isle complete Shamrock Celebration Barbie doll. Erin Go Bra. Okay, is that an Irish thing? I don't know. But she's super cute. And a good deal. And then we've got here, have you seen the Barbie Dream Besties? I think I have 4 of these girls. This is is this the Brooklyn one? Yeah, they're called, yeah. So she's called Brooklyn. There's a series on YouTube. If you want to watch the cartoon, which I don't, but I loved her freaking outfit, and I just thought she was really pretty. And these Barbies come with skates, and this was all in pink, so of course I had to get her because she's in pink, and she's got the t-shirt on that says Barbie. She's super cute. Comes with a little purse, ice cream cone. She's gonna have her a skate party. And the last 2 I'm gonna show you. This is not a Barbie, it's a Bratz doll, but I liked this one. This is Going Out. And what is this, Sasha? I don't know, I liked her outfit. It's kind of like a little racing jacket. Can't see what's underneath, but it's cute. She's got on blue, like, are they denim boots? Can you see them through there? And of course, you know, if you know Bratz dolls, the shoe pops off and then they have no feet. They just have like a peg, and the peg sticks down in the shoes, and then you just switch the shoes out. But yeah, this is part of the new Bratz that are out. I don't know, I liked her better than the other dolls in the series, so I just got one. And then I found, da-da, Pregnant Midge. Yeah, I did not have a Pregnant Midge, but now I do. And she is in box with all the little accessories. There's a picture of her Happy Family husband Alan, and their little, is that Tommy? It says on the back, Alan and I are so excited. We're having a baby in just a few months. We talked about finding out if it's a boy or a girl, but we decided it would be fun to keep it a surprise. Lately, we've been spending a lot of time setting up the nursery. There are so many things a new baby needs. Bottles, blankets, toys, a crib, but it's also a lot of fun to pick them out. Grandma and Grandpa went shopping for the baby last week. They bought some darling onesies and the cutest little footed pajama set. Now more than ever, we're one big happy family. And I want the grandma to this series because I'm a grandma now, so I need the grandma Barbie. And she's not that pricey, but she's, you know, I think she's in the 100 range. But one day I need the grandma Barbie. I do have, where did my Alan go? So they can be together. But yeah, this was a very controversial Midge because she was pregnant and has the belly where the baby can actually go in the belly. And I remember seeing her on the shelves back, is this 90s? No, 2003. Same thing. I remember seeing her on the shelf, probably like in a KB's or something. And at the time, I probably saw another doll that I liked and wanted more than her. So I probably got that doll and left her. But at the time, I was thinking I should get her because she was so controversial. And yeah, I should have. Because what did I pay for her? I want to say I paid $100. He may have wanted more than that. Maybe she was 60% off. So yeah, I think I ended up paying around $100 for her. But she was in the box. And she's Midge. And she has red hair. She's pregnant Midge. So I wanted her. She has this little book. It Velcros. Velcro shut. Can't take it out of there, but that's them. Happy family. So that's what the back of the box looks like. There's some wedding pics. There's Happy Family. They don't have Grandma and Grandpa on here for some reason. But aren't they cute? Is that all I have to show you? Okay. I guess I showed it all to you. So, my next video, I got some porcelain dolls. 90s porcelain dolls. I found those off a marketplace. Let me take my glasses off. So I want to make a video to show you those two dolls, and then I'm going to make another video showing you the dolls that I've recently gotten washed up and everything. They include a PJ, a Malibu, a Tracy Bride. So yeah, once I get that set of dolls all finished and they're all complete, I'll make a video and show you that. But that's all for now. So thanks for watching my video. And if you made it to the end, extra thank you. Please hit the like button for me if you haven't already. And like I asked at the beginning of this video, please become a subscriber if you're watching my videos and are not already a subscriber. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos. Please comment. I'm not always right by any means. I like to research before I make a video, so I kind of know which dolls I have. And that's how you learn, is by doing the research. There's a great site, Fashion Dolls, that I look up the head sculpts on. That is such a helpful site. And then of course there's Barbie Wikipedia site, bunch of them out there. And in your research, you just learn more about Barbie collecting. So that's my video for today. You guys out there, have a doll-tastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.